What's up, it's Scott, your boxing mind. Let me pull over, just wait a second. I'm just setting off for my grind. Well, I'm working for a few hours, but I'm just setting off on my route. Okay, pull over. Oh. Okay, so the day's video is a boxer's run part 2. Okay, so you noticed yesterday I made part 1. Plan your route, make sure you've got some hills. Make sure you can sprint some lampposts or markings. Lampposts is the easiest one, you know. Okay, so that is key. You need sprints in your run just to mimic like a fight, bursts of combinations where you're attacking and then recovery. And you also need some hills are good because it gives you a bit of struggle. It gives you a bit of obstacles. Like no fight's got to be easy, you know what I mean? So that was the part 1. Today is part 2. Okay, the boxer's run. Now you're running, you're getting in shape. I'm running, I'm getting in shape. I try and do it every second day. I've got a knee injury, I've got a bad knee, you know what I mean? So every second day for me is all, you know. I'm not going to max it out too much or my knee will be bad. You could do it every day if you wanted, depending on how serious you are, what level of boxer you are. But I do it every second day, I rotate, I split. But the point is, the boxer's run is, what I do and what I want you to do is plan 3 routes, okay? So choose the route. It's good to just run outside in nature because it's free, it costs nothing, you can get up and do it at any time. You don't need no gyms, no treadmills, none of that bullshit, you know. So plan 3 routes, okay? Have an easy one, a moderate one and a hard one, okay? The reason being is because in life your time is limited sometimes. You're rushed sometimes, you don't feel right doing it sometimes you've got more time to train, sometimes you don't, okay? All of us. So what you do is you have a level 1, because that means when you know you've got to run that day, no matter what, you do level 1, okay? No matter how you're feeling, no matter whatever, you always do your level 1, okay? So my level 1, I leave the house, I run, I cut through this way, and I run along along the beach, and then I run back along the main road and back to my house. And it's quite simple, it only takes me like 15-20 minutes, you know, and I come back and do 100 crunches. If I've got more time, if I've got more energy, or if my fight is getting closer, or I want to get in better shape, I run level 2, which is I run around my house, and instead of cutting through here and then going along the beach, I go right down an extra long few blocks, right down some more streets, and then along the beach, and then back to my house, okay? So an extra 5-10 minutes, you know? Good, you lose more calories, you'll improve your fitness more, okay? Then, if I've got no work that day, if I've got no kids, if I've got more time, you know, no work, if I just say it's a day to myself or whatever, I will do level 3. And level 3 is the same. I go around my house, and then I go around the longer route here along the beach, and then I go right up into the woods and the forest, and I run up a hill, and I go all the way around, and I come all the way back, and it's a bigger run, and it's really good for my fitness, especially as the fight's coming closer. You want to do more of these. See where you just get up earlier and make sure you do level 3 all the time, you know what I mean? So it's one way to show that you're improving and getting better by doing level 2s and level 3s more often. It's and the results don't lie. If you want to lose more weight, just do level 3 all the time, you know what I mean? If you've got a fight coming and you want to be confident, run up those hills and the longest route all the time, do level 3 all the time, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, alright? That's what I'm saying. So have 3 routes. Level 1 that you can do no matter what when you know you're supposed to run. Okay, it's a quick run, and like I say, anything's better than nothing. You've got to keep the momentum going, okay? So any workout, keep the progress, keep the momentum. Have level 2 when you've got more time, okay? And your fight's getting closer, or you want to get in better shape, or you hit a plateau. And then level 3 when your fight's getting really close, you want to be confident knowing you're running big distances. Also when you need to get the weight off, and when you've got more time, you're not rushed for work and stuff. So that's why you always have 3 levels. So you wake up, you know it's time to run, you get running, and depending on your time, depending on how the fights come in, depending on stuff like that, you choose which run you want to do naturally and instinctively. So one more thing, these runs don't just have to apply for a boxer. If you are just trying to lose weight, get in shape, get fitter, you know what I mean, general health and well-being, you can still do these methods that I'm teaching you, you know what I mean? You don't have to be a boxer. Lose weight, get fitter, improve your health, push your limits, you know what I mean? You can adopt my training and do them, okay? So you don't just have to be a boxer.